Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm gonna hit the random button. It picked Eve for me. So it is. Eve, 0.75 damage multiplier, 2 items, or Babylon if I'm down to 1 red heart, specifically like that for Eve. Normally it's 1/2 of a red heart, or less, any number of soul hearts. For Eve, it changes her damage multiplier to 1.0. And then it does the normal effect that it gives everyone, which is 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up. Dead Bird, when you get hit, spawns, tracks enemies down, does 2 damage per hit. It's not great. Just gonna activate this now. Get my damage. I got Kane's other eye, which bounces around the room, shoots whatever direction you're shooting, is not very useful at all. But it's a better meme than Abel. And it's far less distracting. Because it's not mirroring you, you're not gonna like shoot at yourself and get confused, or it's not really visual noise in the same way. It's just not as bad in basically any way. It also angles its shots in whatever direction you're angling yours. And it gets a lot of angling for whatever reason. Alright, there's the tinted rock I've been waiting for. That's the dream right there. And I got 2 soul hearts. Perfect. First tinted rocks are being a little kinder to me now than they usually are. The game's just telling me welcome back, I guess. Soon we'll be back to normal, probably. Golden chests in the first tinted rock every time. You know, it's just a matter of time. So let's see what this one has. I don't believe it. 2 chests, no golden chest. Or sorry, 2 tinted rocks, no golden chest. That's fine, I'll kill them eventually. I'll just focus on the boss. It'll be okay. Alright, man. We got this. Look at Kane's other eye doing all that work. What a guy. And a health up. I'll pass on that one. We'll continue and do whatever else on Cellar 2. First room, you don't have your Whore Babylon active. Same thing with Holy Mantle. It's weird. Maybe they'll fix that. I don't know. Maybe they won't. I would kind of prefer they did. Crystal Ball. Sure. Full map for the floor minus the top secret room and a card or a soul heart drop. It's a solid item. 6 room charge. Not bad. Let's kill these dudes. See if they drop any money or a Steam sale. Well, that one dropped a Steam sale on his own. I didn't know that I would fail to hit the other 2, honestly, but it's fine. So I'm feeling pretty good about this run so far. Apparently, blowing those dudes up to 10% double room chance increase as well, but I don't need that. It's guaranteed this floor. Won't be a big deal. I will buy both of these things. Hive Mind increases the size and doubles the damage of any kamikaze flies and spiders. And Mom's Purse allows me to hold 2 trinkets, which isn't important yet, but it probably will be. Usually is. There's the chest I expect. Oh, and there's another tinted rock. I kind of don't believe it at this point. Why don't I stop running into dudes? That would be like the smartest thing I could do. Thank you for the soul heart. I appreciated it. Pin should not be a problem at all, I would say. Nope. Yeah, I would say that wasn't a problem. Speed up, size down, and a pill. Use the pill after this. Wow, that's really good. So this is 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart. And this is 1 damage up and a 20% devil room chance increase. And this is not a health up, which is really all I kind of hoped it would be. But what are you going to do? 2 hearts does nothing for me, and we're good. It's all fine. Like, we're in good shape. I missed out on Flight and Spectral Tears, but it's not the end of the world. I got 2 damage up, and that is quite nice. And then those other things I said that those things did. You know, no complaints here for that part. Sucks that I couldn't take the rest of it, but, you know, if I had taken that health up on the previous floor, I wouldn't have had Horde Battle on that whole floor, and stuff would have been tougher, and, you know, I support my choice. Just sucks how it worked out. Unlimited keys for the floor. Good timing. I don't want that trinket. It's a bad trinket, basically. It makes it so that every minute, on the minute, with the timer that I just pulled up. There we go. Okay. Good to know. Every minute, Mom's foot will stomp? Or has a chance to stomp. I don't remember. I try to avoid it at this point. Anywhere in the room, randomly. It doesn't have to be, like, it's not targeted. Could be you, could be nothing, could be an enemy. That's just, it's really terrible overall. Good positioning on that one, Fallen. Fallen gives us a guaranteed devil room item, though. That's pretty darn nice. Dang it. Okay, good. Whoops. I did it again. I don't know why I suck at that for some reason. Great. Real great devil room item there. Sister Maggie, just a regular old familiar. Shoots low damage tears. It doesn't have higher damage anymore. It's just the exact same as Brother Bobby, with a different color. I don't really want it taking up my first familiar slot, but I don't want it in other pools. I don't want to pick it up. But what are you gonna do? Alright, pills. Could be anything. Balls of steel. Already know that one. Bombs are key, which did absolutely nothing for me or against me. Alright, time to make my journey. That better count. To the item rooms. They're kind of far away. Crazy how close to the bosses I spawned. That was pretty weird. And by pretty weird, I mean very weird. But what are you gonna do, I guess? Not like you set your spawn. Speed down, I'm not bothered by at all. I have no keys, which kinda, or no bombs. I have plenty of keys for the floor. Unlimited is a pretty good number. There's a bomb. I'll save it in case there's a room with more mushrooms that I can get in one bomb. Would be nice. I have to go through both of these paths, so... you know, whatever. Oops. So I like this room as far as mushrooms are concerned. Looking for a magic one. Oh, he pushed it. Still got a few. I guess it doesn't matter very much. Although I guess I could have saved a room or two. Going through the quad room. Whatever. More rooms isn't a bad thing usually. That was dumb. I think we'll be okay, is what I'm getting at. I don't think I have that much to worry about with this build so far. We're still in pretty good shape. This room I get a charge for my item. Could be anything. I don't want to save it for the next floor. I'll get enough more rooms that it won't be a big difference. I could even go get the charge if I felt so inclined. 2 soul hearts is nice. And SMB Superfan, all stats up. I'm totally down for that. And that keeps Whore of Babylon active, because it's 1 heart for Eve. So I like that. Oops, I was not paying much attention there. This is a bit of a slow room. It'll take a little while to get done. It'll be okay. I still don't even have 1 trinket. That's kind of funny to me. Have 2 trinket slots, only 0 trinkets. Alright, waiting. He'll be back. There he is. Nope. Not letting you escape this one. And I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. That's 1 health up, and red hearts heal you for double. So any pickup, any red heart pickup is worth twice as much. Meaning you can't get a half heart interval from healing. And you, well, that's the big thing. And in this case, it would deactivate Whore of Babylon, but like the half heart interval is pretty important. And that you can't always get it from damaging yourself. You might be stuck with that one for an entire, the rest of the run kind of thing. Not the most appealing thing to me. Buy the soul heart, and the key, and a pill, which I don't want to use. I didn't remember what it was. I don't really have a reason to use the moon, but I also don't really need... Now let's just go. No, well, I'll do the room on the way back. It'll be fine. Okay, good. Cool. So this room's probably gonna have fighting. Good chance of it. Yeah, look at that. Unfortunate room. Like, of all the rooms I could have gotten here, but could have happened in the other one too. Or any of the other ones. Every room on the rest of the floor could be that room. No, that's not true. Only rooms that go downward can actually be that room, but you know what I mean. Okay. Now let's use this so we know where we're going. 2 of hearts, not interesting at all. Let's go to the curse room. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's kill these dudes. Punks. Gotcha. Have but 1 bomb at the moment. That is okay. It's enough bombs. For now. So now would be a really good time to use High Priestess, because it'd probably kill all 4. But I'm not going to do that. It is fine. Let's see what you have. I said let's see what you have. The answer is nothing. Hate Curse the Maze. So tedious. But at least it's not Curse the Blind, for example. Devil Room, Krampus. Hopefully we get Lump of Coal, I guess. Because I want to keep my item. I like getting the map. That's like pretty valuable. Awesome. Good Lump of Coal luck recently. And Guppy's Tail for more chest and golden chest drops, less other drops. That's fine. I do want to hit up the shop, so I'm going to get on that now. Pin room is a little slow. I didn't think it would actually make it all the way here. But they're lunging far. They mean business. What was I saying? I do want to go to the shop, though. Guppy's Tail. That's, fine. 1 piece of Guppy. Not a bad thing. And I have a good number of keys for now. Hopefully I continue getting them. Could get only regular chests, too. They don't have to be golden chests. I'll go back for that. Alright, dudes. Hate these guys. But at least none of them did anything funky. Another soul heart that I can't get. Thanks. Had I only been ready. but I wasn't. But I don't have any bombs. Can't get it at all. Screw greed. Oh yeah, my second Steam sale. Just what I needed. Quit taunting me, map. Doesn't push the soul heart out of the way either. That sucks. Oh well. That's the first time for me though. Haven't had that happen in the past. Wow, that totally should have hit me, but I'm fine that it didn't. Now, okay, if I weren't lazy, I'd do that, but I don't care that much. It's one soul heart, I'm doing okay. My build is still strong. That was dumb, but hey. It's more unfortunate than it was, like, stupid of me. Black heart, awesome. We're still on boss rush pace, technically. That could happen. Mask of Infamy, no big deal. A little inconvenient, but no big deal for sure. Okay, thanks for not... There you go. Now you can hound me if you like. Fine. Okay, come on. I just need a good run. Which you're really not giving me. There you go. Range up. Doesn't hurt. This was Krampus. So we're good to go. One room, and then we'll have charge for our item. That wouldn't have given me a charge because it didn't spawn. Like, the enemies weren't there at the start of the room, so it doesn't count. I don't have any bombs. Still. Inconvenient room, and I don't have a black heart to just waste. Otherwise I would. Good one. Good one, actually, though. Dead bird. Proud of you. Tinted rock. I'm down for that. Alright, so item room's not too far out of the way of the boss room. God, I hate this room, too. I hate every room with hearts and masks. They just all suck. It's a lot of bombs, not a lot of keys. Really, though? Really, though? You guys leave me the heck alone. There's just like no manipulation of this. I swear they always just wander right back. Oh well. I didn't want to be doing well anyway. I wonder if the flight and spectral tears would have been more valuable overall. It's possible. Mom's eye, luck-based chance that I shoot out of the back of my head when I shoot as well. Doesn't matter very much, but it's there. Just means I can't take Ipecac now, unless I want to die. In which case, go for it. Are you a wizard? Alright, well, we're waiting this one out. I like how it doesn't even animate on the character. Sorry. Not used to that yet, that positioning. Okay. Blow that up in hopes of a soul heart, don't get one. Continue waiting. Okay. Almost done. There we go. I'm not feeling the best, but that's what this item is for, hopefully. Screw that. What are you? Two of spades. Doubles my keys. Not what I needed. Now would be a pretty bad time to die. But I guess that happens. Sometimes it's just not a convenient time to die. Sometimes you do it anyway in those situations. Wish there had even been like a soul heart in there. But what are you gonna do? Checked for the top secret room. Did my part there. Sun, 100 damage to every enemy in the room. 1,000 red hearts of recovery. And full map minus the top secret room. Wasn't even a battery in there, dang. Alright, well, we're trying to make boss rush even if we don't have a teleport. For not getting hit. If avoidable. Alright, as long as the foot doesn't stomp too much, I shouldn't make too many errors, essentially. But I'll try and pay attention for that as well, and then, you know, just not make any errors, regardless of whether the foot stomps a lot. Alright, this guy I don't like. Because, of course, I die in one hit to a lot of things right now. Like that guy. Kill me. Nice. Definitely a Polaroid run. Polyphemus, come on! Well, what if I get the champion boss rush? Let's try it. I didn't. I'd say that I'm very likely dead. So Polyphemus is damage ×2 and then +4. Oh, this is huge right here. Alright, it makes a difference. And if my tears overkill an enemy, they continue on with the remaining damage. It's also a fire rate multiplier, so it significantly reduces my fire rate and sets a cap on its max that's far lower than it normally would be, of course. Okay, get out of here. Alright. God dang it. Can't afford this. I would say I'm pretty darn dead. But, you know, sometimes strange things happen. Sometimes you get really lucky. I only got one soul heart. I got lucky enough to get that soul heart in the first place. Promptly threw it away. Carrion Queen is one of the worst waves, though. Still, it's very unlikely that anything good happens for me for the rest of this time. Chances are I am dead. Chance of not taking a hit with this build, for me in particular, is pretty low. Not getting item charges along the way. You know, none of this helps very much. Can't say I am looking forward to dying here. I am fast, though. I've got that going for me, certainly. Okay. Well, we'll just try to not die and keep going. I can certainly react for dodges pretty comfortably. There you are. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is that I didn't kill that boom fly. That concerns me. But it sounded like it died, so I guess it ran into one of the hoops. Everything is okay again. I don't think I was holding that direction at the time, so if I had walked into those spikes, I didn't think that I would have, like, I didn't expect to still be moving. That was a weird experience, basically. Stuff just dying because of the poops everywhere. That is one strat. Some, like, stuff will just die to poops. And if you're feeling really uncomfortable, you can try and make that happen yourself on purpose. Okay, I would like it if Monstro just kind of died. Cool. Hey, you didn't get hit by that poop. What's wrong with you? Look at Deadbird doing my work for me. Good dude. A? Okay. Nice. Problem is that those two dudes are there. I don't want those two dudes in my life. It's fine, I'll go back for him once I kill Gertie. Poops aren't gonna help me here, though. That's for certain. Alright, so this is like the most worrisome wave, perhaps. I don't have any bomb upgrades, unfortunately. I'm very, very intimidated by Monstro 2. Okay, that was pretty scary. That's what I was talking about, though. Play mindfully, and we're gonna be okay. Poops only do a half heart, I think. So we should be able to survive one mistake. We're not getting any heart drops, though, of course, so... we get basically one mistake for the entirety of Boss Rush, which is great. Well, the entirety of the rest of Boss Rush. We already had one nice full mistake that we got to make. Yeah, I'd love if those dudes would die. Thanks. They don't have much health. Not like they're hard to kill, it's just positioning sometimes. Now, next is not bloat. Yeah. Thanks to the poop. Shout outs. Still not the bloat. But of course, we're not at the hard waves yet. We got one hard wave done. But like, bloat could be a hard wave, bloat could be an easy wave. It goes both ways. It's gonna be a hard wave. Never mind. Bloat's gonna be an easy wave. It did the thing. Now I just have to be mindful of tears and eyes. I didn't think that my chance would still be there, basically, but it was. So, we live in. Alright, so Horseman, last 3 waves. I apparently care to kill Famine first. This one doesn't matter. So basically the reason I kill Famine first is because it matters that I end up over here. So killing Pestilence second makes that easier. So then we're going to be fighting Death. Death being essentially the hardest part of Boss Rush, because Death is a big jerk. He's very smelly. And he is important to kill first relative to War. But we pretty much got that done. So... now, wherever War is wandering about, it almost is done, yeah, having health, to be on its horse. So then I just need to not mess up the final wave, which is not a very hard wave. Okay. Wasn't sure, I thought that thing had died to something or other. Okay. And we did it. We get tech. Tech sucks. Alright, so we're out of here. That was, yeah, it was, something. Now I'm just gonna die randomly to one hit in here. It's gonna be embarrassing. But that's how it's gonna go. I like how my familiar did that. Close. So solo Polyphemus is actually kind of bad this late in the game. Unless you have a really good fire rate. Which I would say mine is not really good, but merely pretty good. so I might have a rough time. Remember, I got hive mind at the start of the run. That happened. That was a thing. Ah, 2 soul hearts, thank you. I needed that. Do I know, like, any of these? None of them are, well, these 2 are duplicates, so that's good. Are you a wizard? Bombs are key. And puberty. So yeah, I knew all of them, just none of them were good. Wish I had known, personally, rather than through game memory. But alas. Oh, I thought my fly had used itself. Oh, and then it did. Dang. Skull-X is a pretty unfortunate boss to end up fighting. Skull-X has pretty much the worst hitbox ever. Ever. So you're basically waiting until it brings its tail up. Which, you know, sucks. That was a quick jump. You, like, weren't even fully in the ground before you're already jumping out again. That's alright. We won. Health up. I guess I take it. Just to get Polaroid invincibility. And then continue hoping for the best. So hey, best. Be there. Ooh. Well. Sadly, gotta take that because that puts us 2/3 Guppy without having picked up Guppy's head. So that sets you to 1 red heart and makes it so that you can respawn 9 times at 1 red heart. You know, that's a thing. But if we get that last Guppy piece, which now I'm gonna try, I have to, you know, open all the golden chests hoping for Guppy's head now. Means we might not end up being able to get our... wait, another sun card? Oh, an emperor card. Okay. Well then. Keeping the emperor. Anyway, if we can get that last Guppy piece, we do have hive mind, which is kind of a big deal. With Polyphemus, especially. Library down there, but I'm not that interested. Because that doesn't have Guppy pieces in it, most likely. You know, if I had to guess. Got my key back, which is what counts there. If you're not going to give me an item, at least give me my key back. I was still there. I just assumed it had started fading and just walked into it because I was like, yeah, it started fading, no big deal. Oh, good one, me. You're great at this. At least I have respawns. Hey? Hey? I can go to the secret room now. That could be important. Blackheart. I did pick up the Demon's Tail. Kind of a big deal. Makes heart drops, likely or guaranteed to be black hearts if possible. I forgot. That is an item, not the item, but an item, and that means that I'm not going to see it again from another chest. So that was valuable enough. Skip the battery because I'm going to get another charge, and then I'm going to want to use it. Good one. Don't die now. Wouldn't have been much I could have done if I had died there. Fortunately, I didn't. Okay. Let's do it again. See what you are. Rules card. Ah, I never would have guessed. See if we can cleanly win this fight. God dang it. Game, please. I shouldn't have messed that up, though. That is definitely the hardest part of the fight, though. Like, you know, It's not really questionable. We have an instant teleport to Isaac, but that doesn't help us very much if we are not in good health. I can't believe I walked into that. Alright, I don't feel very comfortable. Like, I could probably pull it off. Like, I don't see why I couldn't, but doesn't seem like the best idea. I can't get into the curse room, though, without a soul heart or something. Thanks for the unlimited keys this floor. That's actually useful, of course, but kind of not what I needed from that chest room. The red chest one would have been, like, mega excellent. I hate these enemies. Of all the rooms that you don't expect to die multiple times to, this is, like, very high on that list. This is, like, really up there. Alright, let's take this back, see what's in here. Guppy, no. But 3 keys, that's pretty nice. Unlimited Guppy. Another, what the heck? That was crazy, honestly. Just gonna have a nice time hiding. I would love more than most things to go into that room. I hope you realize this. Would be pretty important, potentially. Come on. Spider's making me nervous. You're not helping, game. Wait, if I sacrifice 2 lives, I can go in. Okay, so I died in there. Now I do this, I'll spawn in there. Big moment of truth here. Wow. Wow. No thanks, and no thanks. Awesome! And then carefully die in here, spawn out there. Practically out of lives, but we got time. Just need 1 item. It's not that unlikely to show up. Just need it to show up. Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, we're fine. It's all okay now. Doesn't really help me at all. None of these are really helpful at all. Awesome. I'm glad that the game doesn't want to help. I wasn't sure if I'd pushed it yet. Guys, please. Please. Come on. No can do. As far as me being lucky is concerned, that's for sure. Alright. I did my part. Both of these can be top secret rooms. Please. Well. Alright, so this time I didn't get hit there, but it's not it. Just gotta hope that I don't run into any partially finicky tier hitboxes now. There we go. Because I swear these hitboxes can linger. Looks like we're gonna get the lasers. If we get anything. I didn't expect this. This is just my opportunity to choke if I am so inclined. I've never seen that before. Because, you know, normally I'm not doing quite so badly as to have that even spawn. It was weird that the heart wouldn't, I'm just gonna bomb. The heart wouldn't start any attacks. I didn't expect that. Okay. I gotta keep going for it. That's why I didn't use the Emperor, by the way. I didn't forget about it, it's just... why would I bother? It's not worth it yet. Sadly, have to fight this. Thanks. It's fine. Good. Good. Awesome. I hate fighting death, especially in that room. It's just annoying to do. Okay, dead. Almost dead. Dead. One more room, and I have a charge. This is a sucky room, though. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one for now. Hopefully. Gotta go for it. Flatworm. I can hold 2 trinkets. Flatworm increases my tier hitbox width. And that's it. Much as I hate fighting Monstro 2, it's at least easy. So that's good. Alright. See the map. See that we get the ability to destroy all the rocks and obstacles in a room. But that's not particularly interesting. Alright, this time let's not do that again. Okay, I'll use it for this room. For that tinted rock so I can still go to the secret room. Freaking sick. This isn't what I need right now. You know it. You know, I could have gone with the chest instead for once. Easy enough. Come on. Thank you. No thank you. You suck. Just help. Like, come on. That sucks. Well. Let's just not mess up this time. Oh, why would you both stop? That was not nice. Alright, well, that's a little bit of survivability. Very little bit, but hey. I don't know why I thought I would be out of the way of that, considering I didn't move out of the way of it, but... I did. That Double Gertie Jr. room intimidates me greatly. Save it. Easy room. Just don't mess it up. So far, so good. If I get another heart from this one, this use. Come on. Come on. Well, I have to do that room, so I'm gonna die. Runs over. GG. Could bomb out, but I'm not going to. Appreciate one of you dying. Gotcha. Small rock, 1 damage up. If I get a tier, fire rate modifier, you know, tears up, tears down. It's 0.2 tears up. If I get a speed modifier, it's 0.2 speed down. So this item is like 30 seconds of invincibility. Oh, what the heck? Why were there 2 right there? I don't feel like that was a reasonable death. I don't take any responsibility for that. I killed one, and there was another directly beneath it, and I don't know why. Because it only spawns 1 at a time. Oh well. That's going to do it for today. I don't feel like I justly died. I think I could have pulled that back. I hope you enjoyed the episode, though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.